The Arizona Cardinals signed veteran cornerback Quinton Dunbar to the practice squad today. Let's take a look at his history in the league, how he's performed, and what we might be able to expect from him this year. Dunbar was a receiver in college and went undrafted, was signed by Washington, and then converted to a cornerback. And he ended up being a good player at the position. If you look at the stats throughout his career, starting in 2015, he's graded above 60 every year except for the 2020 season. In fact, in 2017, he had a really good grade of 74.7 with a coverage grade of 78.7. And in 2019, on 613 snaps, he had a very impressive PFF grade of 87.6 with a coverage grade of 89.5 and 4 interceptions. The following season with Seattle, he didn't perform nearly as well, and that's kind of when things went sideways in his career. Dunbar, along with New York Giants cornerback DeAndre Baker, was arrested and charged with armed robbery. Now, the charges were later dropped, though there are some questions about the circumstances of the charges being dropped. But he is clear to play, and the legal implications of that seem to be behind him. Now, in terms of a player, the potential is tantalizing. Any player who grades in the upper 90s on 600 snaps has some potential. And if you look throughout his career, most of the years he did grade pretty well, with the exception of the season in Seattle. So the potential is there that he could contribute to this Cardinals secondary. I wouldn't expect, though, for him to come in and be a starter right away. He's going to have to integrate into the defensive system, show that he's still in playing shape, and that he hasn't lost a step, and earn his spot on the roster. But it is an interesting signing that adds some depth with a player who's shown flashes in his career. I don't know that I'd expect him to be active in the next week or two, but we'll see what happens down the line. Thanks for watching, and be sure if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe for more Arizona Cardinals content.